guys, Chelsea Briggs here with Billboard News, hanging out at Samsung HQ, where there's a one-of-a-kind TikTok station. Yes, there is, here at Billboard Latin Music Week, and I am joined by the man behind many of your favorite Latin stars, Lex. How has it been for you here so far?
Amazing. You know, the conference is great, and seeing all this great talent and great speakers has been incredible. Always a fun time.
And obviously, hanging out with Tainy is who you're here with today.
Yes, my little brother, and so I'm super excited to see everything that's going on with him, and the Sony ATV panel honoring him is special for us. It's been a long journey, so.
How is it been working with someone like him who obviously, he's got so much buzz around him, he's so loved in the community, just hopped on a song with someone like Shawn Mendes. Talk about kind of just your journey with him.
When I started with Tainy, it was never really about business, or it was just fully based on creative. We both love art. We are, at the core, I'm a producer, so it was really merging our worlds together, me coming from the Anglo side, him coming from this historic Latin run, and being able to say, we want to affect change in the Latin music industry and prove to people that we could, as producers, as creators, do something as incredible as Neon 16, as well as musically merge both of those worlds. And I think we've been able to do it with Kali Uchis with Telepatia, we've been able to do it with Selena, we've been able to do it with Shawn Mendes, and I think the more and more that we embark in this journey, the more that we're seeing the kind of opportunities that we can shake things up, which is what we want to do.
Yeah, and I feel like it's such a big moment, them performing at the VMAs, mixing that pop music with Latin. Like, how was that for you, just seeing that kind of up on that big stage?
I mean, it's incredible, right? It's a show that I've been going to for many years, and to have Tainy do it, and to do it not only by himself, but do it with Shawn Mendes out of all, who's incredible in talent, and I have a special place in my heart for Canada because I spent many years in Toronto running a big music company, and so that part of it for me it's like all the worlds collide, the perfect meet of the artists, and also too for someone who's usually so used to being behind the scenes, and he rocked it. He smiled. He was having a great time. So it was one of those moments where I really felt it that we're gonna remember that one for a long time.
Did you shed a tear? Be honest.
I did. I got goosebumps. I'll tell you that. Like when I saw the broadcast, and the funny part was that I was backstage, like dying with a stomach infection. I had just gotten like 2 days before at Fashion Week, and so I was
like, showed up. That's a good manager.
I was struggling there, but it was amazing to see that moment, and Shawn's team is incredible. So really grateful for that moment.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
I want to talk to you because it's Hispanic Heritage Month. What does your heritage mean to you?
I mean, it's everything. I think culturally, I'm Colombian, German, and for me, the biggest thing about what we've embarked on doing, not only with Tainy, but with the rest of our business and film and television and music, has really been about, showing that us as a culture have a lot to offer, that we have a level of excellence that's still to be shown, that we have incredible talent, whether musically, acting, or otherwise business. And so for me, being Colombian and waving that flag around is everything. It's incredible to do it, and it's funny because I spent the majority of my career on the Anglo side, but it wasn't until I came into the Latin that now all the Anglo guys see me as the Latin guy. It's the way that it works, but it's incredible. I'm so proud to be the Latin guy. I'm okay with that.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a hard question, but what's your all-time favorite Latin album or couple albums? You can say two.
I'll go with something new because I think it's great. I love "Be With Us" from J Balvin.
Oh, yeah.
I like albums that transition sounds as a music lover, and I think that was incredible. Ricky Martin's album where it had La Vida Loca, I think that album transitioned, I don't know the name of it right now at the top of my head, but it transitioned the way that the industry was consuming the music. So I love projects like that, and I think Bunny, Por Siempre is another one that again, recently has transitioned. So a lot of that, but I also have classics, I love Julieta Venegas, I have a lot of classic albums that I listen to and I'm a huge fan of. So, even the early Menudos, I was a boy band guy, okay? NSYNC,
I'll admit it.
Menudo, was my thing. So some of those projects are incredible as well.
And last question, where do you see Latin music going? Where do you see the industry going right now?
I think sky's the limit, right? As Latin artists experience the freedom to create anything they want.
Yeah.
which I think has been the most amazing part of streaming, is that it's opened the world and our consumers to listening. You know, a consumer in Colombia before might have only listened to Latin music. Now they're listening to Kings of Leon, they're listening to Imagine Dragons, but they're also listening to Olivia Rodrigo and Tainy. And that allows the artist to now say, you know what, I want to do a song that has nothing to do with reggaeton. I want to do a dakiti on a house beat. And so I think that freedom to now just be artists and in its truest form and not have to do a certain style of music is going to expand, Latin music, and it's just part of pop culture now. It's not going anywhere. It's not like the first time where it felt like, this was just temporary. I think now it's just incredible artistry, and the same as any Anglo music, is going to be global music the rest of our lives.
I love that. Very well said from the man behind many of your favorite stars. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Enjoy this week. You deserve it.
Same.
And we'll see you soon.